It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
It's the Bob and Tom Show. Tuesday, June 29, 2021. Here we are. There's Christy. There's Josh.
Hey, Chick.
There's Ace.
Chick.
Willie.
Chick.
That's a cool shirt. What do you got over there? What
Fish
is
shirt there, pal. Fish Tour 2010.
Fish 20. All right.
Live at Deer Creek, baby.
Wow. Damn.
I was there.
There it is.
You were there, Ace?
You like fish?
I know somebody works for the band.
Of course.
I'm just here as an observer. The music's for them.
You get a little buzz off this secondhand acid.
Smell.
B.O. or pot?
B.O.
Okay. We have B.O. in the news today.
B.O.
For starters, by the way, Mr. Godwin
Oh, come on
has
now.
another medical issue. He's got to
Jesus.
get an MRI or something this morning. Something involving a large medical device.
that's right,
Ordinarily,
they only do
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, they only do MRIs from 6 to 10.
Yeah, that's right.
We got their schedule.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah, that's just the way it is. It's not me.
Do you remember the MRI story a few years ago? I'll try to get this right. But a police officer was called to an MRI site for a number of reasons. And remember this? And his weapon got attached.
Oh, yeah, got attached to the unit.
I do remember.
Got attached to the unit, and I think it takes a couple days for those things to sort of...
Demagnetize?
Yeah, there's
Cycle
I don't
down
remember
or
what
something.
it was, but it was very complicated. And it's tough enough doing your job when your gun flies out of your hand and goes into a...
Do you know that, me, I'm a $6 million man. I've got all kinds of wires and pins in my chest. This is true. Because my chest, they opened it and they put stents in and they had to close it with wires and pegs.
Right.
So when they asked, they had to get a special clearance from my doctor when I had an MRI because they didn't want those things being sucked out of my chest.
No joke.
And flying up into the MRI machine. So
What do they do about that?
he said it was okay. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, here I am, and it made all the noises, and I got an MRI, so that's all I can tell you.
We have a lot going on today, a lot of interesting things to get to, including some letters. Yesterday, I mentioned the fact that over the weekend I bought some off-brand charcoal.
I don't know how that happened.
And I'm telling you, I have been using charcoal for many, many years. I've really never had a problem with it. Took this stuff, took it out of the bag, doused it with a very nice dose of the charcoal lighter. I did have name brand charcoal lighter. And then when I threw the match on it, there was the appropriate whoosh, which I love, and then, about a 4-foot flame. And then I left it to get ready, came back 20 minutes later, nothing.
You sure it wasn't decorative black lava rock?
I don't know. It says charcoal on it. It says ready in 15 minutes.
That would be on brand for you.
Dear Bob and Tom Show. I'm not saying that Tom did not buy lava rocks.
See?
But I recently had the exact experience he spoke about. I wanted classic Kingsford charcoal, so did I, but the grocery store was out of stock, so I reluctantly purchased the store brand. What a difference. I don't know what the hell this stuff was designed to do, but catching fire was not it. My cookout, just like Tom's that day, ended up on the stove with the entire bag of generic charcoal in the trash.
So you used the charcoal that gurus use to walk on.
Apparently. I don't, and then I 3 times tried to relight this stuff.
Trust yourself.
So I don't know what charcoal is made of, but apparently whatever that batch was that is sold, the off-brand sold at that place. I'm just telling you.
Isn't charcoal made from charcoal?
Is it
Isn't it
treated,
coal?
or does it? Could they dig it out of the ground that way, or is it treated with chemicals,
Is it
or
like-
what's going on there?
It's treated, yeah.
I'm sure it's some kind of, there's a process.
Isn't
I
it
never
just
really thought
wood?
much about it.
Isn't it petrified wood? I mean, I don't know a lot about this, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting part of this right.
If you can get petrified wood to ignite, good work.
Yeah.
I mean, I checked.
Well, you're the one who didn't get their charcoal, their fire
I
lit.
checked the bottom of the grill to make sure that the ventilation was okay. I'm just saying.
Is it possible you were dousing the charcoal with vegetable oil?
No. I have the name brand.
Or is it possible one of those cantankerous kids of yours filled your lighter fluid with water?
Is it possible that every time you walked away from the grill, Chick and I pissed out the fire?
You might want to take a look at that.
Joining us on the Zoom link, it's comedian Costaki Economopoulos, or as Siri calls him, Costaki Economopoulos.
From the world's smallest lending library.
It's Costaki Economopoulos. I think, yeah.
That's what
the
she
Economopoulos, yeah.
Yeah, so
That's right. It's a bargain palace.
And
nice.
obviously, most of your books are packed.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
Costaki's in front of a bookcase with like 6 books.
Okay,
Okay, wait a minute.
And they're all the Communist
There
Manifesto.
are a lot more than 6 books.
A lot of marks. Wow.
Yeah.
12.
Kostaki, reach behind you. Don't look. Grab a book and tell us what it is.
Let's see.
Oh, this is fun. I like this.
Oh, this will be good. The
we
Kama
got it.
Sutra. Yes.
Please be Karl Marx.
Oh.
Oh, goodness. I never metaphor I didn't like.
I bet that's fun.
Unlucky draw.
Kostaki's books are all comedy and communism, everything from Groucho Marx to Karl Marx.
Comedy to communism.
Any big NFL news this week? I haven't been.
Yeah, there's a few things. I was surprised to see so many headlines. Here's one. Is Cardinal coach Cliff Kingsbury on the hot seat? I'm like, it's June. All seats in Arizona are effing hot. Yes. Watch your ass. You can hurt yourself. Yeah, it's a hot seat, but it's a dry hot seat. Am I right, everybody?
Oh, nice.
I don't trust Cliff Kingsbury. Who spells Cliff with a K? Is he a Russian spy or something? It's ridiculous. His middle name's probably... Go ahead.
Plus, isn't he Kyler Murray's boy or vice versa? He's not going anywhere, right?
I don't know. That's a good point.
Yeah,
but
so.
they've had Kyler for 2 seasons, haven't made the playoffs.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
His middle name's probably Carl with a K, and his monogram towels are an abomination.
Yes, yeah.
Kingsbury with a K, you see, Christy.
Yeah.
Something like white towels that say that.
The triumvirate.
You should see his
so
robe.
Get rid of the hood there. Jeez.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
But the big news the last couple of weeks, I love this. We got our first openly gay NFL player.
Oh, that's
So
right.
cool. We've come a long way since the 80s when high school football players would announce that I'm gay. That's very different. It's Pride Month. A group of Lions is a pride, but Pride Month, of course, not about the Detroit Lions. The Lions haven't had a parade since 1957. That's been a while.
True enough.
I'd stop right there, Kostaki. That is a fantastic joke.
My goodness.
Wait, the next one's kind of up your alley too, Tom. It's a fun stat. The Lions, this is amazing to me, had more playoff wins in 1957 than since 1957.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is-
Yoko Ono has a better record. That's a tough.
First of all, I was wrong. Those 2 jokes are just as stellar as the one before it. My God, but what a stat!
Yeah.
What a
Joe.
stat,
Poor
right?
Lions.
That's
Absolutely staggering.
Was the postseason extra long then? Was there a reason that's so staggering, or is that just they have?
No, they just had a good year. They had a good run.
They had a good year. And
Did they
they've
win
only-
the Super Bowl in 57?
There wasn't one.
Championship?
It was pre-57, and Chick, do you know if they won it all?
I'm pretty sure they did, and then they let Bobby Lane go, and he cursed him, so that's why they haven't won.
I don't remember that. Is that why? There's a goat story
and
for
I
this
think,
team?
and it's not that they won so many games; they've only won 1 playoff game since then. I think
It's obscure trivia time. Kostaki, they remember the book Paper Lion?
Yes.
Do you remember who wrote it? George
Plimpton.
Very good. Okay, but do you remember who played George Plimpton in the film version of that? He would go on to become one of the most famous actors in American television.
Was it Alan Alda?
It was.
That's a pretty good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alan Alda plays. And Paper Lion is the story of a guy who is a reporter that gets to actually play quarter. He plays during a exhibition.
I saw that movie.
Exhibition.
So they didn't tell the other players, and it's like a reporter that's like on the team, and he's just horrific. It's a funny premise, actually.
And I believe Joe Schmidt, who was a linebacker for the Lions, is in it, and I think Alex Karras is.
I think
in
so
that
too.
movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I think
50 years.
It would have to be Alex Karras, Mr. Papadopoulos.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's a great actor.
Kostaki Economopoulos is our guest, and you can link up to Kostaki at all pro lines where pro football meets pro comedians. And you can enter your joke and hand one to Kostaki. Do we have any outside jokes this week?
Yeah, this one actually, the very next one on the list here is from Jeff Manier, who's been writing some great stuff. Vanna White was born in 1957. She reveals more W's in a half hour than the Lions have in a decade.
That guy is a genius.
That's a good line, right?
Boy, this Detroit Lions hunk is my favorite of the year.
It's fun, right? There's a couple more.
I hope Jeff Daniels isn't listening. He loves the Lions.
Well, of course he does. He's from Michigan.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we all make fun of our teams. I've been working on coming up on All Pro Lines in all of July. Every day is a new meme. There's a meme for every team coming out.
Oh, cool.
And so I've been doing some of the writing for that. And when I was kind of searching teams, there was no team that had more hits in my document than the Atlanta Falcons. So I make fun of my team more than any other team.
Sure.
So it's just the nature of what are you going to do? Lions GM said Jared Goff is not a bridge option. Right. To use a bridge, you already have to be up on the land. The Lions are drowning. There's no, can't really.
Yeah.
It's been tough. I have some Detroit audio. Do you want to hear it?
Oh,
Sure.
This is really obscure. This is something from today, from Upper Michigan. These are people actually watching a cliff drop into Lake Superior.
What does this have to do with football?
well,
right.
first of all, it's because
Wait a minute.
it's about Michigan.
Because
Everybody likes the Michigan ride.
you see, Christy, the Detroit Lions,
Yeah.
Detroit, Michigan.
Right.
Right?
Then
That's
you
it.
go up across the Mackinac Bridge.
You go all the way up towards Canada.
He felt like he had to tell people Detroit is in Michigan.
Right.
I was
Did you hear
explaining
what
the
he
connection to Christy.
I thought you were going to play Detroit Rock City or something. Something
Me
cool.
too. I thought we were going to go like.
No, this is audio from some boaters watching a chunk of the cliff fall into the lake.
Costaki, we're sorry professionally that you would
Yeah.
have to call in.
Here
Yeah.
it comes. Let's give it a listen.
Oh my God. Oh guys, we're gonna get some. Whoa! Back up, Brad! Back it up! Back it up! Back it up! Back it up! Back it up!
Sounds like me at a strip club.
Back it up. Back it up. Isn't that amazing?
It is amazing you chose to play that.
Yes, it is.
What happened
Sounds
again?
like a drunken brawl at
A cliff fell into
A
Lake
cliff
Superior?
fell into the lake.
And
How
we're-
does your brain work?
Yeah.
Momentum. I'll put a stop to this.
And we wouldn't have heard the great joke about you implying that your erection is so big at a strip club you have to ask the ladies to back up.
That's not.
That's not the
That's not
implication.
what I was saying.
That's not the implication.
Back that ass
Back
up.
that ass
wants
up.
to
What is
see the
wrong
ass.
Oh,
with you?
I thought you were so
Well, of
concerned
course, because-
about the tumescent member you were
Yeah.
sporting for the ladies.
The old, I don't know how big this
Yes,
thing gets.
sure.
Yeah.
Poor Kostaki works all week to do this segment.
He's not going to
doing
get
a great
nothing
job.
could be funnier
And
than
then
the
you
nothing could be
halt.
funnier than the Detroit Lions jokes that he did.
That's so fun. You decided
God.
for him. That's,
Well, no, because I was here. Well, we have something special going on.
Very, very special.
Am I correct in saying we have a birthday to celebrate today?
You're correct.
But we're not celebrating it yet because it's not time for Today in History.
Oh.
So I'll let you figure out whose birthday it is on your own. How about that?
Today in history, like old history,
Wow.
Oh, boy.
ancient history.
we didn't order a cake, did we?
Pardon me?
Well, what happens when the birthday belongs to the person who normally orders the cake?
Did you order yourself a cake?
I did not.
Dang it, we totally dropped the ball here.
No,
That's okay.
Oh, we didn't?
No, we didn't.
Oh,
You may want to not.
Remind me not to give Ace the codes, okay?
You may not want to.
No. Let me.
You may want to pass on the bagel. We have something more sugary on the way.
All right.
Perhaps. Well, I think it's time to do Today in History. That way we can get right to this. So
Okay.
Time now for today. Happy birthday, Jess.
Thank you.
In history.
You just gave it away.
Well, it wasn't me. It was that guy. I figured Ace did it.
Well,
I
we'll
can
do events in history first. On this date in 1613, Shakespeare's Globe Theatre burned down
at the Globe.
during a performance of Henry VIII. Boy, that must have been a
Hot
talk
show.
about
yeah.
bad reviews.
They could have just thrown tomatoes.
Wow. Or I guess maybe it could have been, the headline could have been Shakespeare's place. That's the globe ablaze.
Right.
Right now we have, let's see, this is boring. The American Space Shuttle Atlantis docked with the Russian space station Mir, becoming at the time the largest man-made satellite ever to orbit the Earth, as far as we know.
That's exactly right.
That was 1995.
Well,
there may have been a previous civilization.
Of course.
As large as 2 ocean liners.
That's false. Birthdays. Oh, we have to start with this one. William James Mayo, Christy, 1861. You know who?
Did he develop mayonnaise?
No.
Found
Mayo
the
Clinic?
Founder of the Mayo Clinic. That's correct. The lesser-known Miracle Whip Clinic. I would not recommend you go there. Food's awful. Let's see. 1944. Happy birthday, Gary Busey. Apparently one of the biggest pricks in Hollywood. if I have
Literally or?
No.
Oh.
Just
According to one person.
a very nice guy.
Hung like a rhino.
Friend of the show, and born in 1947. Well, Richard Lewis, comedian, often plays an erotic guy.
Richard Lewis? Yeah.
He's really funny. And then Kawhi Leonard, birthday 1991.
Claw.
The claw. That's what they call him, Tom.
And then our birthday, we won't give the date because we're gentlemen.
Oh.
It happens to be the birthday of Jessica Hooker, who is has joined us in the studio. She's right over there.
Hooray!
And,
Hey, happy birthday, Jess.
We did go to the... See, ordinarily, you'd be on cake duty.
Yes.
But usually that involves calling Amy from our staff. And here we go. There is the Jessica Hooker cake.
Oh,
Right
my
there.
goodness.
Look at that.
And we'll have to do the big reveal. Mike Mark from our staff has brought in a large Bowie knife.
Should I come in there?
Sure, yeah, come on in here.
Well, Josh, you could open it up and show it to her.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
I mean,
Oh, my God. You see him?
You're talking about the cake, right?
All right.
okay, the box.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
This is 45 pounds.
So that's beautiful. I love it. I love everything on it.
I'm going to guess a carrot cake.
No, it's not a carrot cake. It's a hummingbird cake.
Which
It is.
a carrot cake with...
Thank you so much, Amy, because it is a very involved time.
Yes.
What's in a hummingbird cake?
Real hummingbird.
Everything.
Of
Yes,
course.
yes.
Yeah.
Ground,
You know how long it takes to catch all those hummingbirds?
ground hummingbird. No,
Josh is going to drop it.
banana, pineapple,
Yep.
pecans, maybe apples. There's
So this is
everything.
kind of a healthy...
You
It
guys
kind of
enjoy it.
is, but I really like it.
well, happy birthday.
Well, don't put the cover
Thank
back
you.
on. Oh,
Thank
okay, go
you.
ahead.
Yeah, we're going to open that thing up and eat it in the next break.
Yeah, I am. I don't mind saying how old I am. I'm 40 today.
All right.
40 years old, Tom.
Yeah.
The
I wonder
flirty
where
30s are over.
I wonder where I was when I was 4.
Right here.
Yeah. Thanks, Christy. It is a competition. Well done. You win that round.
Researchers at Florida Atlantic University are saying they've been able to trace the origin of the famous monkey colony that's lived in urban South Florida for the last 70 years. Citing the scientist study, the South Florida Sun Sentinel reports that several monkeys escaped from the Dania chimpanzee farm in 1948.
It's a chimpanzee farm, John.
They're out there hoeing the fields. And,
Now, these are not chimps, but they are.
Harvesting the broccoli, yeah.
This is kind of a cool thing. We've talked about this before.
You know they'd have tractor fights. You know they would.
While most of the animals were recaptured, the rest disappeared into a mangrove swamp where their descendants live today. According to researchers, the colony's current population is about 41. The study's lead author, Deborah Missy Williams, said computer models predicting the colony could go extinct in 100 years.
Good.
She has founded the Dania Beach Vervant Project to protect them and is trying to raise money to buy land to serve as a sanctuary. One thing is certain, residents of the Dania Beach area where the monkeys live are extremely protective of them. According to Ms. Williams, the community still loves them. They care for them. They want them protected.
they're invasive. These are no better than the pythons that
But
are
they're
roaming
only
the Everglades.
they're only whatever 40 of them.
Yeah, but, I mean, they can still...
Now, would that cause inbreeding issues? I guess when you have a small
It must.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
These are the
it would have
grossest
to.
things ever.
But they're kind of like they sound like they're fun. It's like these monkeys that are attacking people in India. When
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
How fun.
Yeah, you're out
wrong with you?
having a little al fresco, and there a monkey comes up and rips your head off.
Yeah, how was your weekend? Well, I lost my nose in a monkey fight, but
Hey, don't fight a monkey.
But I got a nice tan at the beach.
You're gonna lose.
And how do they know these are just the monkeys from there? Maybe they're monkeys from Michigan Michigan and Ohio and New York that moved to Florida to retire.
Maybe. We don't know that. You're right.
It's kind of a cool story. I wonder if they could enclose them somehow and then introduce new monkey blood into the, monkey DNA in there?
Into the colony? Well, I don't think they want them running amok. Yeah.
Boy, it's hard to say monkeys running amok and not trip over your tongue.
Monkeys are gross.
They're not. They're cool.
We're barely people. Yeah, it's disgusting.
They're not barely people. They have certain morphological.
You know how much of our DNA is the same, don't you?
That bugs me. I don't care.
You don't like monkeys?
No, they give me the creeps.
Give them a little leather jacket, a diaper. Hilarious.
Yeah, they're like just smart enough to be a problem, but too dumb to actually benefit society. Yeah.
Now, there are monkeys that help disabled people in certain circumstances.
I don't believe that for a
Capuchin
second.
monkeys? No, there are service monkeys.
Yeah, the service monkey opens the doors for me and gives me a fork in my forehead.
I've never heard or seen a service monkey.
Are you kidding? We had one in here.
And
I
he
think
loved
there are
Chick.
service monkeys.
Yes.
Yeah. They
He
love
loved
me
Chick,
because I'm
really.
hairy, I think, is why they'd love you.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
think she
I
presented.
wouldn't care for it. And I would look right at the Chip's eyes and go, I don't care for you.
This monkey, you back
I
me
was
up,
here.
Christy. We had the monkey here, and it turned its back on me and presented its butt to me. And the owner said, "Well, she's presenting herself."
Oh, lovely. See, disgusting.
It was lovely. We lived together happily for 2 years. Thank you very much.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.